Hi again. This is a tutorial designed to explain to you guys what Activity Screen does in Data Games Kepler platform. So as you can see, when you log into dashboard, you will see a number of different menu items like activity, challenges, leaderboard, reward. We are specifically going to talk about activities because which is one of the most important part in the overall gameplay as far as I'm concerned. I'm coming from an old school gaming background where I constantly like to know how much I've scored yesterday. So here you can click on activity score. Your data feed would happen not in real time, but in a batch scenario. So if you perform any sale today, for instance, you'll get to see the data reflected in our system tomorrow. So if you were to do any work on Valentine's Day, which is today, 14th of February, you will get to see the results of that on 15th of February. So now, very simply, again, I've logged in as Abhishek here. I've gone into activity screen. You will see 4 activities. You can hover over an activity and it will tell you, make an outbound sale and you will get 500 points. And this is the holy grail. This activity in here is the holy grail in terms of winning the competition and winning exciting rewards. So what does this signify, this little box? So when you click on this particular box, it actually gives you an analytics for this particular activity. So for example, if I'm Abhishek, I can click on outbound sales activity, which tells me I have to make one outbound sale a day, and if I make outbound sale a day, I'll get 500 points. And this circle in itself is basically signifying that Abhishek has to make 22 sales a month, which is one sale per day as far as outbound sales are concerned. Now we understand there might be a mix and match of number of days you work for outbound and inbound, and hence these targets may vary. But let's say if you were to work on 22 straight days where you make outbound calls, you have to make one sale per day, which is your SPA. But you can click on this particular activity and you get to see how you have performed across this year, across this month. So in case of Abhishek, he has made outbound sale on the 3rd, the 6th, the 7th, and the 10th. So it's very clear how he has performed, and you can also check on yearly basis and get his stats. So if I could go into these stats, I can almost understand that there is probably 1 day's gap in between. So if Abhishek was to bridge that gap, that would help him enormously to win the cup. Now, once Abhishek finishes this circle, his face would appear on a TV screen. So that would be a bit of a fun that Abhishek can enjoy and show his friends that for excellent performance that he has done, his face would appear on a TV screen showing Abhishek has hit his target. And also, Abhishek can have a bit more fun. This broadcast button, when he hits his target, will be enabled. And he can click on broadcast button and everybody would get a notification get given by Abhishek saying, hey, I've actually achieved the points that I set out to achieve. So Abhishek can boast about his achievements for performing that activity. Similarly, there is an I button. So if Abhishek was to get a feedback from manager saying, hey, Abhishek, you probably need to focus on inbound sales, Abhishek can click on this particular I button and it will show him how everybody else is performing in this activity, again in notifications. So if anybody shows up at work, or so for example, at work he's been eyed, then he can get to see every time anybody scores points for being at work. So for example, I could see Ashwath came in at work on 13th of February, so did Eric. So Abhishek can keep an eye on his competition in order to make sure if he comes to work and he keeps earning the points in the format he's set out to achieve, he can win exciting points and beat the other guys in a car race. So guys, this is a demo for activity screen. Very simply, as I mentioned, it clearly tells you what is expected of you. As you keep earning points, the circle starts moving. Um, Now, in case of Abhishek, just one little small point. This circle right now, the first circle and the login circle is purple. Um, Again, the circle color of the circle changes as you progress, and when you hit your target, circle color will become green. So at work, Abhishek has earned more than 25% of the desired points. The circle of the color had changed to orange. So your idea is to every day try and change the color of the circle see how you're performing throughout the activities and really have fun with the system. Um, 20 points, as you can see, for login. So simply go on to the activity and it will tell you how many points you have to earn, and this black overlay would disappear if you just hold on for a few seconds. So this is about activities, guys. You can again access activities from the top menu by clicking on activities page. Now more videos to come. Stay tuned. We'll explain leaderboard and a few other things in coming videos. Thanks for watching.